Hi everyone, Graham here with the latest updates from We Share Abundance. We Share Abundance is a cloud nation. We are an emerging nation, although we've been around for almost 5.5 years. We've been putting in solid foundations to be here for many generations to come. We're now in the position where we are expanding our economy. That should improve our treasury and benefit all our citizens. They all hold our currency. We know that because we give it to them free every month. And anybody can become a citizen. There's no fee, no obligation. Come along and join us, and that's it. We're also a non-separatist community. And that means that we just simply see you as a human being. We don't put you into a group based on your gender, color, class, creed, financial status, or anything else. As I say, we just see you as a human being, part of one big family of humanity, all linked together, all individually unique, all having something unique to offer our community. Excuse me, all of equal value to our community. We have a little affirmation that helps us with that in a moment, just after our opening prayer. Very short prayer, but very powerful. It's there to help us find true happiness in life. Everlasting joy within, not short-term pleasure that may last for an hour, a day, a week, a month, a couple of months, but that joy that is within you all the time, that peace of mind, that calmness that you wake up with, you go to bed with, and it's with you throughout the day. Yeah, you'll still have the peaks of pleasure and sometimes times of sorrow, but underneath it all, you'll have that wonderful feeling of joy that is always there. And there's only one way you can get that, and that is through loving service to other people. And the great thing about being of loving service to other people is that it attracts into your life everything that you want and need. Not a funny looking picture. It's I don't know why it's flickering and why we've got that patch on it and everything, but anyway, hopefully we'll be able to get through and you'll be able to hear and ask any questions that you may want. That's the advantage of being here live, of course. We know that a lot of our members can't make 7 p.m. London time, a lot of the guests. So we have these recordings available in Facebook and also in YouTube. And we're streaming live into Facebook and YouTube as I speak, or we should be. Let me just refresh the page in Facebook, and yep, I think we have it. Yeah, because I've got that funny picture. Okay, so the recordings are all available, and you can come back and check them out at any time. So let's get started now with that little prayer, that little affirmation, and then we'll get on to the business of the day and see who's here. Dear Heavenly Father, we're so grateful and happy for you, and we ask that you bless the We Share Abundance community, that it may fill each member's heart with unconditional love, and that through that love, bless each member that they may find the joy of service, and through service attract true happiness and everything they need into their life. Amen. And our little affirmation, we're so happy and grateful to be citizens of the United States of the world, with God and truth as our leaders. Heavenly Father, may thy kingdom of peace come into our world as it is in heaven, and free us all from divisive inharmony, that we may become perfect citizens in body, mind and soul of thy world. Okay, I want to welcome you, whether you're watching live or whether you're watching the recordings. As I say, you are equally valued. It's just that if you're here live, you can interact with other members and you can ask any questions that you have. But I can see we've got Bozina in from Slovenia. We've got Don in from Vancouver Island in Canada. We've got Peter from the Cameroon in Africa. We got Bozina in from Edinburgh in Scotland, of course. Werner from South Africa. Mary from Chicago, USA. Pierre from South Africa. Maureen from London in England. Deborah from Southern Alabama, USA. Richard from Devon in England. Derek from West Palm Beach in Florida, USA. And that's it. Okay, so those are the people that we have with us today. I did mention that yesterday we had issues and bugs that we were sorting out in multiple income streams, and we have all those bugs sorted out and it's all working great now. But there is one thing that I want Devyani to add, and that is a little button under the place where you pop in your username for the different programs that will test the link, because we're getting people putting all sorts of junk in there and they won't work. And if you put anything other than just simply your username, it just won't work. So if we have that little button there where you can test the link, and if you see it comes up with rubbish, then you know you've done something wrong. Okay. Right, and we've got Leon in from California, round about the middle of California, I think, somewhere. I can't remember exactly where he's close to, but California, USA. And we got Bozina saying, last night my intention was not to kick you out, but I was going to another live stream. I hope you understand. I don't mind what you do, Bozina, and I'm never offended, so don't worry about that. And I didn't realize you were trying to kick me out or anything, but I hope your other live stream was interesting and exciting. Okay, let me give you some numbers to get started with. The last 24 hours, we have an increase of 4 in the 777 plan to 45,423. We have an increase of 20 in our registered members to, I'm struggling to see even with my glasses. There we go, that's better, I don't know why. To 54,218, an increase of 27 in our active member count. 3,599. No change in the Success Blueprint at 28. No change in the Easy Team Builder at 1,148. Up 5 in the Best Plan Ever to 929. And up 3 in the Pro members of the Share Hope Powerline Plan to 781. Okay. I have been doing a little bit of stuff on the mall. I don't know whether I've still got it here, just if I have. I haven't, but can I get it easily? Is this it? No. Okay, I can show you a little bit. There's still quite a bit of work to do on this, and we've still not got any products there. But I have changed the categories a little bit. Let me see if we can do a screen share on that. And let's make that a bit bigger. Okay. So we share abundance. You can I don't know what's happened there. That's not in the MAL. I don't know where that's come from, that top page. I don't think it is anyway. Or am I in the right? No, I'm in the wrong place. Just let me get there. Okay, here we go. So we have the MAL and we have home products categories, and we've got to add a lot of these things in. To buy anything, you will need to be logged in. If you want to buy anything, you will be taken to a registration page, and it'll be a registration page for We Share Abundance. Okay. It says here, discover. We'll be changing this a little bit. It's what Devyani started with. Shop now, join now. Why choose We Share Abundance MAL? Experience the best in digital commerce with our unique features, instant downloads, earn commissions, buyers club benefits. Browse the categories. We've got health and wellness, spirituality, leisure, personal development. We'll be adding different things in there. And we got the products which don't really exist. I mean, they're all just placeholders that we've set up. Ready to start your digital journey. I want to change this because even though we are going to be purely digital initially, I think we need to be prepared for the future. So I will be changing some of the wording on this, and there'll be lots of different things here that we can build on. I haven't added products yet. I have got one almost ready to load. But it's just time consuming, and there was a lot of time today spent on both TIR and on the multiple income streams. So there you go. And we've got Nankiep in from Nigeria. Now also, and I'm not sure whether these will show up right, because this is in the admin area, but it'll give you an idea because I've not activated these. I don't want people to get hold of them and start using them. So let me do a screen share here, see if we can get I think this is let's make that bigger. Okay, now then let me so here we are. This is a splash page that you'll be able to use. They're good for places like traffic exchanges and things like that. It might work. Traffic exchanges you don't normally get a very good response from, but with it being totally free, we may get some sort of response, so you can use them there. But you'll get, these will be useful anywhere else as well, not only traffic exchanges. You can post them in social media and things like that. So this is a splash page that you can use, and it will be available to you. What I've also got here, I've got an opt-in page which will be available, so you'll be able to build your list. that there will be more coming for TIR, and we'll probably have a sales page which will go to the opt-in page, but I haven't designed a sales page yet. And the splash page, oops, where's that gone? The splash page here, at the moment that goes to the registration, but it may be that we'll change where these pages direct to, so that people that go through, we want to get people into your list basically, and then you can promote anything you want to them, but also we can set up an autoresponder series. Autoresponders are useful, but they are not the be all and end all that people tell you they are. It's far better for you to broadcast to people daily, sometimes twice a day. You want to be doing it at least 3 times a week, because if you don't, people will forget who you are. It's as simple as that. And then they'll, you leave it for a couple of weeks, and then you send a message and they think, who's this from? What's this about? And they unsubscribe. So you've got to keep on top of things. But as I say, I made a start on these. There will be more coming along. And of course, we do already have, if I can find one, and we do already have some pages. And let me just see, for the best plan ever. And I don't know whether people are using them or not. I'm just looking to see. I'm in the wrong place, that's why I can't. Here we go. Let me copy this link. And this is working and it is available now. That's not copied, I don't know. Bear with me just a second. Okay. Let me do that screen share for you, because I stopped it while I was circling about there. So we do have, for the best plan ever, one that is set up. And I'm not sure whether we've got a link to this in the in the Weezer help section. I need to put it in. If it not, I'll check. But this is a system that you can use. It's got a share code down at the bottom here. You earn $1 for each referral. Also build your list and network. Simple, risk-free, duplicatable, no out-of-pocket expense. Builds multiple income streams fast. Register and receive $5 free. Refer others. They receive $5 free. You receive $1. Gets a lot of opt-ins. Well worth using. And this, I think this connects to the sales page when people fill in this. I can't remember exactly, but you can get it and test it, and you can add it into your artillery. Copy that link. We can pop the link in here for you. We can stop sharing that. But if you've not seen that before, it's there. So you can use that for the best plan ever. You'll get opt-ins into your list, and then you can promote whatever you want, whether it's TIR or anything else you're in, once you've got people on your list. Okay, we've got a couple of more people here, I think. We've got, I know that's Steve. Yeah, it says Steve underneath, from somewhere like Winchester or somewhere like that, I think. I can't remember. And we got Eric in from Quebec in Canada. Okay. So there you go. That's one that you can use, and it'll get you used to using the share codes and building your list and things. And then when we get the TIR pages, you'll be able to use those as well. And we'll be putting those in the TIR back office. But I'll get this this link for best plan ever. I'll check if it's in. I don't remember ever putting it in. I don't know whether I did or not. I'll check. And if it's not there, I'll put it into the We Share Abundance help page. Also, we have now, I think I talked about it, but I can't remember properly. We have now allowed the free members to have a referral link and to get benefits from referring members, as long as they are a paid member or a KYC verified member. It'll move them up the pecking order for getting into the bronze plan, being paid into the bronze plan. Of course, also, if they do refer a paid member, that paid member will stick with them. And even though that paid member may progress faster than them, it may get to earning the $40 a month example, before that free member even gets into the bronze matrix. It's possible. It's unlikely, but it's possible. But that free member would get the match. He would get the $40 match on that that referral. So it will not only help them get into the bronze level quicker, but it will get them in a position where they can be earning money very, very fast if they go about things in the right way. It's all about people. We need people in. Don't worry about how we're going to get them all paid for. We'll manage that because of the way the plan is structured. I think a lot of people will want to adopt orphans. I think a lot of people that refer people will want to retain them. But any that don't get retained or adopted, the system will pick up and it'll just create more income for helping more people. For example, if the system piffs in one person, when they've got that $40, the system is getting $40 a month back. And that is being able to piff two people in. And those two people are going to create $40 each for the system. That's another $80. That's another 4 people that we can put in. And that is without the other built-in parts of the plan that will put funds into the kitty for paying it forward for people. So Steve's there correcting me, Canterbury. I knew it was something to do with cathedrals. Okay. That is now available, and it will be advantageous for the plan, advantageous for the free people, and of course advantageous especially for the people that are already in the matrix. The more people we get coming through, the more go into the matrix, the more go into the matrix, the more and the quicker you move through your matrix. Once you've got to that fifth level, it's not just about getting that $40 a week, because you'll also be in the silver level. You can get into the silver level faster if you want to pay in there, and we've got quite a number of people that have done that, and they'll be ahead of the crowd that are coming through. And the same with the gold. It'll all just start happening for you. But that is something that we all need to work on as a team. Just getting people in. It doesn't matter whether you want to pay for them or somebody else pays for them. Every person that comes in is beneficial to every other person within the group. It is a team effort. It is definitely the mnemonic of that, together everyone achieves more, without a doubt. Teamwork here in the Thinking into Reality program definitely means that everybody will achieve more and more quickly. So I'm looking forward to really getting it launched. I know Vishal's been working hard on things there. It is quite complicated. The matrix themselves are simple, but it's quite complicated how we bring people through and place people in the matrix, and when they get in, because of all the variables, So I know he's well on with a lot of it, but there are things that we will need to do. And of course, once we do get to the stage of launching, we need to also build that drip feed of the products in, because there'll be products at 3 different levels. They're all interlinked. They're all to do with manifesting whatever you want in life. They're all to do with using natural sources to essentially be happy. Okay. And we've got Ramachandra saying, what will be the means of payment when we withdraw from TIR, and where will the funds be sent? Now, we are paying out through Stripe initially. We may also incorporate Wise, but it will be in cash, in US dollars. If we use Stripe, it'll go either to a card that you register with them, a debit or credit card, or to your bank account that you register with them. If it is through Wise, then it'll be into your Wise account. Okay. Good question. It is something that we've covered extensively in the past, but it's always good to cover it again. Okay. So there's a lot of work going on all fronts. Devyani is into the Fun Miracles. I'm in everywhere, but essentially in the mall, trying to get that sorted out in the way that I want it from the templates, if you like, that she's provided. We will also, as I say, I am building more and more sales and locked-in pages for TIR, and also I will be building for Banish Poverty and for Fun Miracles, and they'll all be able to help you build your list. We're using Lead Sleep for it because Lead Sleep has free membership. Okay, you will probably want to upgrade at some stage, but I think it's only about $25 a month. I can't remember the exact figure. And you don't really need to do it until you've got quite a few people on your list. I think it's 500. And if you've got 500 people on your list, you should be making enough money to not worry about paying the $20 odd, 25 or $30 or whatever it is to Lead Sleep. Lead Sleep also offers you ways that you can drive traffic to your links, to your pages, whether they're the opt-in pages or whether you want to go to some other pages, and lots of things available within Lead Sleep free. And as I say, that is why we're using it. I've got other systems that I've used for a long time that I could have gone to, but they all cost you money. So that's why I am endeavoring to learn more about Lead Sleep and get things completed in there. Okay. I think we're done, folks. I think we're done. I can't see any more questions. I don't think I've missed anything. If I've missed anything, shout out now. Speak now or forever hold your peace, as is one of the lines in the English wedding ceremony. If anyone knows of any just reason why these two should not be joined together in holy matrimony, speak now or forever hold your peace. Okay. Right. So it feels like a weekend. I don't know why. It's only Tuesday. But it feels like I should be, heading into Saturday. It feels like a Friday. But anyway, it is Tuesday. It's been a bit of a wet day here today, but I think we're getting the sun back later on tomorrow. So may the sun shine forever in your life, regardless of what the weather outside is. Okay? God bless you all. I love you all. I'll be here tomorrow, 7 p.m, streaming into Facebook and into YouTube. Until then, get out there, share your link, give people a reason to click on it, and use that opt-in page there. You can use the share code. It'll get you used to using the share code so that you'll be able to know what to do when you get these other ones coming through. And it's all happening. It is all happening. I know things always take longer. It would have been lovely to be where we are now in February, but we're not. But we are here. It is August. We're getting close to the end of August. We're 2/3 of the way through August already. Time does fly. So make the most of it. Do whatever you can. And if you have not moved towards where you want to be today and every day, those are days that are effectively wasted. Every day should move you closer to your goal, even if it's a tiny, tiny little bit. Snails have got this reputation for being slow, but they always get where they want to go, unless they get run over or something crossing the road, but there you go. So just keep going, keep plodding forward, and God bless you all. And as I say, I'll be here 7 p.m. tomorrow. Till then.